Executive ground, Cirrus 761 Charlie at the ramp with Romeo, ready to taxi.
61 Charlie, taxi to Romeo 13V Alpha.
13V Alpha, 61 Charlie.
All right, we're off. We got the clearance we wanted to El Paso, so it should be a fairly straight shot.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. You ready, buddy? Is this going to be the worst day of your life?
Till tomorrow. Oh, someone's landing.
Yeah, that's Hotel, one of the trainers, I believe. Yeah, that's 9 Hotel. All right, doors
9
closed.
Hotel, roger.
Hands handle, clear, seatbelts, shoulder harnesses, quantity, fullest tank, boost is on.
5 Zulu Golf, your traffic
required.
is departing runway 13 for another close pattern.
Laps 50%, transponder is set, autopilot
5 Zulu Golf, your number 1
set
now.
up. Nav is set up. Let's go to our map. All right, cabin heat defrost is off. All right, and the run up.
Executive tower, Cirrus 761 Charlie, holding short 13, ready to go.
Here we go.
All right, everything's in the green, airspeed's alive. We got switched over from Houston to Albuquerque, and it got really quiet. It's Christmas Eve right now, so my guess is not a lot of traffic that we're going to cross between here and El Paso, especially this late in the day. So we're going to enjoy a beautiful sunset, and then hopefully have a straight in flight. It looks like our flight path is pretty well aligned with runway 26, left and right. So fingers crossed for getting there and an easy visual approach right into El Paso. We have about an hour and 25 minutes left. So many Christmas lights down there.
Oh, yeah.
Can't believe how much wind was up there and how little is down here.
Sorry, I was chugging an entire bottle of water.
El Paso ground, Cirrus 761 Charlie at Millionaire with Echo, ready for taxi.
November 761 Charlie, El Paso ground, runway 26 left, taxi via Zulu 1 Lima.
26 left via Zulu 1 Lima, 61 Charlie.
November 61 Charlie, verify information Alpha.
Apologies, I do have the weather. I thought it was Echo, but I just checked it, so we have Alpha.
Thank you.
Ground 61 Charlie, we're going to need a run-up. Should we do that at the end or before we enter the moving area?
November 61 Charlie, you can do that at the end of the runway, just pull off to the right side.
Roger, thank you.
That is bright. Good thing we're going the other way all day.
El Paso Tower, Cirrus 761 Charlie, holding short 26 left, ready for takeoff.
Cirrus 761 Charlie, El Paso Tower, turn left heading 200, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff, winds 2106.
Turn 200 on takeoff, clear for takeoff, 26 left, 61 Charlie.
Airspeed's alive.
El Paso Tower, Phenom 308, Golf Victor, holding short, 26 left, ready for departure.
761 Charlie, contact Albuquerque Center 128.2, Merry Christmas.
Over to 128.2, Merry Christmas, thank you. Albuquerque Center, Cirrus 761 Charlie, level 8000.
Still on El Paso frequency.
Thank you. Albuquerque Center, Cirrus 761 Charlie, level 8000.
761 Charlie, Albuquerque Center 128.2, sir.
Thank you, I think it's switching me back for some reason every time.
Flight 36, San El Paso approach, good morning. Expect the visual approach runway 26 left. Fly directly El Paso, vortex, pilot's discretion, 8,000.
This radio is having an issue.
Use the other radio?
Yeah.
36, San approved as requested.
Problem is, the other one's on the bottom of the plane. Alright, I am not sure if I can cycle the avionics here. Let me see if I can cycle this one. Okay, I know what I did wrong now. I was switching radios back and forth before. I wasn't on the radio I thought I was, so no wonder the one I thought I was inputting it in was still calling them. That was just human error.
Okay.
It's not the machine that's stupid, the radio's fine.
Okay.
7.350.
Albuquerque Center, Cirrus 761 Charlie, level 8000.
Leaving 37, operation wrong. Expect some continuous light south by the head, lower slightly better.
How low do we need to go, Legion 37?
Legion 37, probably 33 is a bit better, case lights out.
Yeah, we'll put 33 on request, Legion 37.
Legion 37, have request. Number 761 Charlie, operation to Roger, Demi altimeter 29908. Got a clearance for you, advisory, copy.
29er, 8, stand by 1.
Oh, check.
Alright, 61 Charlie, go ahead with new clearance.
Number 61 Charlie, after San Simon, going is Victor at 94.
It's Tango Foxtrot Delta, Victor 105, Papa X-Ray Romeo, Rick Chandler.
After San Simone, Victor 94, Tango Foxtrot Delta, Victor 105, Papa X-Ray Romeo, and then to our destination. 61 Charlie.
61 Charlie, affirmative, and you can expect to climb to 10,000 for terrain in about 2 minutes.
Roger, we'll be ready for 10,000 for terrain in 2 minutes. 61 Charlie.
Number 61 Charlie, after San Simone, showing is Victor 94. It's Tango Foxtrot Delta, Victor 105, Papa X-Ray Romeo, Rick Chandler.
After San Simone, Victor 94, Tango Foxtrot Delta, Victor 105, Papa X-Ray Romeo, and then to our destination. 61 Charlie.
61 Charlie, affirmative, and you can expect to climb to 10,000 for terrain in about 2 minutes.
Roger, we'll be ready for 10,000 for terrain in 2 minutes. 61 Charlie.
Hey, good news. Headwinds are down to 44 knots.
That's more than they were going to be.
Yeah, but less than they were a minute ago at 53. That made a big difference. That little turn.
In what?
In our ground speed.
Oh, okay. We get to stay in a good spot?
Yeah. Yeah, probably hour and a half on this heading. Hopefully the wind stays fairly steady. It gave us 20 knots, so 25 miles an hour more.
Uh-huh.
Still going really slow, but it's not as bad. Alright, I got my fingers crossed. This, I don't know if it's storms or just heavy rain, but it's going north across our path. My hope is it'll clear us by the time we get there.
Okay.
If not, if it doesn't feel safe, I think we'll need to just find somewhere else to hang out for an hour or two.
Yeah.
I don't want to push it, especially when it's cold and it's windy.
Yeah.
So just off our left is the Mexican border. I don't know if you can see that, like, I think that dark line is the border.
Okay, cool.
November 761 Charlie, contact Albuquerque Center 133.0.
1330, 61 Charlie. Albuquerque Center, Cirrus 761 Charlie, level 10,000.
761 Charlie, Albuquerque Center, the Silver City altimeter is 299, right?
2998, 61 Charlie.
Number 761 Charlie, there is areas of moderate to heavy precipitation along your route of flight, starting about 20-25 miles to the west of San Simone. It extends all the way into the Phoenix area.
Yeah, we're looking at that. We're trying to figure out if there's an alternate route here. 61 Charlie.
Let's detour down to Tucson. It's closer. It's a good place to wait it out. There are airports that are probably nice here.
Okay. Yeah, I would rather not be like dodging and having to go way out of our way and stuff.
Yeah, this is sort of it might add a few minutes total time, but it's not bad.
Okay, a few minutes like 10 or a few minutes like 40?
Don't know yet. I'm guessing total time, yeah, half an hour maybe. So I'm thinking, yeah, we're gonna detour, we're gonna add that 30 minutes no matter what. I don't want to fly through this stuff, it's not moving as fast as I'd hoped.
736, level 300 with constant light turbulence.
How far is Tucson from here?
Yeah, right now I guess we're going to have the ILS.
A little under 2 hours.
Round. We'll cancel live
Does it, is there anywhere that's like more directly that's worth stopping?
Let me show you what I'm looking at so you can see the... So, our original path was here and then over to Palm Springs, which is here. So that was our path.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking there and up. So it's...
Yeah. That's fine. I have no issues with the path. Should I try to put him back in his seat?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Center, Cirrus 761 Charlie. We're in the soup here. Any chance you can give us 11?
761 Charlie, I maintain 1000.
1000, thank you, 61 Charlie.
761 Charlie, say the type of approach you're requesting at Papa 33.
Stand by one, I'll get back to you. Center, Cirrus 61 Charlie. I think we take the RNAV 21. I'm estimating on the wind here. I don't have current weather.
Number 761 Charlie, Roger. Number 761 Charlie, after San Simone, clear direct to Jockey and direct to Cochise County.
Clear direct Jockey and then destination 61 Charlie. Center, Cirrus 761 Charlie. Getting a little rough up here. I don't know that we want to continue in without a weather report where we're going. Can we turn back to Lordsburg?
Number 761 Charlie, Roger, understand you want to go to Lordsburg now?
Roger, yeah, turn back to Lordsburg for weather. I have no idea what the bottoms of this are going to be.
Number 761 Charlie, Roger. Turn clear to the Lordsburg Airport via direct, turn right, fly direct to Lordsburg.
Direct to Lordsburg, thank you, 61 Charlie.
Albuquerque, American 1781, fly level 280.
American 1781, Albuquerque Center. There's areas of moderate to heavy precipitation along your route of flight, starting in about 110 miles, extending,
Sorry,
at least 110
we need to go back. I don't feel comfortable in this. This is dangerous into an airport that doesn't have a weather report for us.
Occasional.
Southwest 569 Albuquerque Center. We're getting some light chop all altitude.
American 1781,
Hey,
left if we could, up to about
a little light.
American 1781.
Got that tailwind you were asking for?
Affirmative.
For 5 minutes.
Because we're going the opposite direction.
Yep.
Overcast,
Temperature
temperature
123 Center, get my chop off.
Celsius. Dew point 10, altimeter 2, Niner.
Number 761 Charlie, the Lordsburg Airport's now at your maybe 11 o'clock and about 7 miles.
We just broke through, looking now, 61 Charlie.
761 Charlie.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
We are stuck on the ground in Lordsburg, New Mexico. We fueled up And now we're gonna use their empty pilot's lounge to put our baby down for a nap. Because that's what today is becoming. Hopefully we'll be out of here in 2 hours. Yeah. This is the office. Lots of cool historical stuff happened here apparently. Lindbergh came here. A 1-year-old trying to destroy everything. It's like a cool old guy clubhouse. Well, we're almost done here. We've spent about 4 hours with the airplane parked here in heavy winds and storms, and now we're almost done with Lordsburg. And this guy got a nap. We pulled his pack and play bed out of the plane, and he slept for a couple hours while we watched some movies we downloaded, and now we're wrapping up. We're out in the middle of nowhere, New Mexico. But I don't know, it's been kind of a fun stop.
Lordsburg traffic, Cirrus 761 Charlie is back taxiing on 30 for takeoff with a departure to the west, Lordsburg.
All right, everybody ready back there?
We're ready.
Oh, look, there's a run-up area back here. I didn't realize.
Lordsburg traffic, Cirrus 761 Charlie taking off 30, departing to the west, Lordsburg.
All right, everything's in the green. Airspeed's alive. We're good. All right, caps is available, flaps coming up. Whoa! These clouds are incredible. Can you see them out there?
Yeah. No, I mean, I can't see them as well as you, but they're nice.
They're good. They're fine, I guess.
Oh, my window is all cloudy, so
Is it?
can't see out my side.
Yeah. We would literally be going faster if we were driving right now. We're still climbing.
Serious? Oh.
So we're going slow, but yeah. We have a 65 knot headwind and it's directly on us. But we're about to turn here in a few miles.
Okay.
Since we're going walking speed, that's in about an hour and a half.
Wait, really?
No, not really. Not in the turn. Yeah, I'm kidding, but it is going to take longer than it should.
Longer than 4 hours that you were estimating?
I have no idea. We'll see when we get up here. I have a feeling it's going to differ as we go. We are at about 70 mile an hour headwind right now. That is insane. I've never seen anywhere near this.
Skywest 3748, cross item at maintain flight level 200.
I see daylight. Hopefully we can get up through these clouds before long. If climbing doesn't get it done in the next little bit, I think we need to divert and just try again tomorrow. I don't like the idea of us picking up ice.
Yeah.
The ice protection's handling it, but still, it's like, it's not meant to.
Yeah. Do you think we'll make it to Phoenix or no?
United 2461, contact Albuquerque Center 125.4.
Let's see what,
125.4, United 24.
let's see what 13,000 looks like and how everybody feels at 13,000, because it seems like we're over this layer.
300.
United 1877 Albuquerque, intersect more continuous by chop. I'd say that is
How far
33
is
and
Phoenix?
below.
Because originally you said it was like an hour, but I know it's more.
Nothing worse
We're
than
going slow.
occasionally chop. All right,
Yeah, it looks like we're going to go to Phoenix. That would be somewhere around 48. Hotter.
Delta 1048 Albuquerque Center, you can expect light to moderate chop in the
Hour and a half, hour 20.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we've
We're
got,
going really slow then, huh?
yeah, we got 60 knot wind.
Okay. Okay, so we might have to even stop sooner than Phoenix.
Maybe. Let's see what happens at 13. If we feel okay, maybe it'll be fine.
What are the other options before Phoenix? We already passed Tucson?
We have not passed Tucson, no. It's coming off on our left. That's what I was thinking of making the decision before.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to do anything that makes us uncomfortable.
Looks like 13 might get us up over it, and the ice is gone, so we'll see.
November 761 Charlie. Tucson approach does know the story about the icing. Contact Tucson approach 125.1, November 61 Charlie 125.1.
1251, 61 Charlie, thank you.
Okay.
Approach Cirrus 761 Charlie, 10,400, descending 10,000, heading 190.
November 761 Charlie, Tucson approach, roger. And I was already talking to Center, coordinating a little bit with you. Did you want to continue heading southbound towards Benson, and then I can get you lower once you hit Benson? Otherwise, if you're familiar with Reddington Pass, I can start working you down a little bit quicker if you want to go that way.
I am not familiar with the pass. I have terrain awareness, but it's pretty soupy here.
November 61 Charlie, roger. You can just continue on your present heading for now. And then we'll work you down. Maintain 10,000, 10,000.
Maintain 10,000 for now, 61 Charlie.
Departure Horizon Air 2247, 4,700, climbing 17,000.
Horizon 2247, Tucson Park, your radar contact, turn left direct to Phoenix VOR, resume navigation.
Turn left direct to Phoenix VOR and resume on navigation, Horizon Air 2247.
Thank you. Well, that sucked.
That was really scary, I'm not gonna lie.
I did not enjoy it either. We didn't pick up ice. The turbulence wasn't that bad. We're okay.
Approach, any chance you can let me go straight a little longer before that? Or are we going to hit terrain that way? That puts me in clouds again.
61 Charlie, you can just continue on your own navigation, present.
Thank you, 61 Charlie.
Horizon 2247 Albuquerque Center on 125.4, good day.
Approach to 761 Charlie, RNAV 11 right would be our request.
And November 61 Charlie, roger. And are you able to take a westbound turn now?
We can take a westbound turn now, 61 Charlie.
November 61 Charlie, roger. Flighting 260.
260, 61 Charlie.
Tucson's closer too, which will be nice.
Okay.
November 61 Charlie, current Tucson winds 220 at 10. Runway 21 is available if you would like to try that.
21 work, 61 Charlie.
November 61 Charlie, roger. You want to set up for the RNAV for 21?
RNAV 21 sounds good. I'll pull it up, 61 Charlie.
November 61 Charlie, roger. Get a sect RNAV 21 and I'll give you radar vectors just outside of Haven.
Roger, 61 Charlie.
261 Charlie, safe parking.
That's a millionaire, but I saw a millionaire, but I don't know where it went.
61 Charlie, do you have an FBO you'd like to go to?
We may need a sec. We just diverted here. If we can pull off and take a look.
261 Charlie, roger, turn left on Bravo, that's the current taxi we just off your left, and then Delta, turn left on Delta. Cross runway 1 left at Delta and contact ground, they'll be more than happy to help you.
Bravo, Delta, cross 1 left, and talk to ground 61 Charlie.
I'm sorry, what were you saying? I couldn't, he was talking to me too.
We drove past a millionaire.
Oh, did we?
Yep.
Thanks.
So we're on the ground in Tucson because we picked up ice, and now we're at a millionaire waiting for a car to go to a really expensive hotel that we shouldn't be paying for, but we have to. Is that exciting? Who is that?
All right. We were in a big hurry taking off from Tucson, so we didn't get the takeoff, but now we are headed to California on day 3 of our trip. The weather briefing said there might be turbulence and that we're going to be flying just under an icing layer, so we're going to be really careful and divert again if we have to. We're not going to take any risks. Making really good time. We're already passing Phoenix.
Okay.
I feel pretty good. No chop. Seems like we're pretty nicely sandwiched in between these layers. Obviously, if we want to, we can always turn back from anywhere. So we've still got that option, but I feel pretty good.
The bad part is what, the last like 20 minutes or 40 minutes or?
Probably 20 to 30 minutes. There's not a lot of California we're going to fly over, and it sounds like where Arizona meets California is where we might hit turbulence. We also have the option to jump up higher and get above the layer that they said had the moderate turbulence.
Okay, let's see how it goes.
Yeah, we've always got the option to go back. Or to put down it somewhere, you know, for a little while. But hopefully we can find smooth air if it gets bumpy.
Oh man, yeah, they better move.
Yeah, I think they will.
I like it.
Caution, underspeed.
Yeah.
Caution, underspeed.
Bit of a bump.
November 61 Charlie, turn left and contact ground point 9.
Off on the left and over to point 9, 61 Charlie. Palm Springs ground, Cirrus 761 Charlie, clear of 31 left, taxi to signature.
Cirrus 761 Charlie, Palm Springs ground, taxi to signature via Whiskey 3.
Whiskey 3, 61 Charlie, thank you.
Quinn, hey! Oh, where'd he go? Quinn, hey! Oh, good throw. Careful. Spiky.